Howdy everybody in YouTube land. Yet another year and another trip to the Vintage Computer Festival, VCF East 2023. So this year I'm not bringing as much because I really don't need to, because we've got another couple people joining us, which covers the equipment that I don't have to bring. So the only thing I'm bringing now is my Mac TV, and then I have the Hollywood unit, which is being left behind because it's going to go back to its rightful owner. So I don't need to bring that back with me. And then I got my TV for the Airbnb room. I got my clothes. I got some stuff that's going to go into consignment here and here. And then I got some stuff that's transacting with some other people. And then I got my test equipment just in case I need it. And then I got my WeatherStar 4000 faceplate so I can get it signed by some YouTubers, because why not? That would be fun. So, alright, that's about it. I'm just waiting on my ride so I can get this stuff loaded up and we can hit the road. Alright, I've been on the road for, well, 3 hours now, and we have another 8 hours to go. Do what?
They have a Carrabba's.
A Carrabba's?
Italian restaurant.
Huh.
I thought that was a Georgia thing, wasn't it?
I was going to say, I remember the only Italian restaurants I went to was Buca di Beppo's. A couple of times.
That'd be an Ohio thing. Also,
yeah, it is. Oh, crap, a wreck. Or something. Maybe not a wreck. Yay, traffic. Construction on the bridge. All the crew standing around. Well, we're at the venue. We got our exhibit mostly set up. $40,000 retail.
This company cornered the market, so everyone from universities, hospitals, NASA, if you ever wanted any kind of signal from a computer or a video transferring to hard copy, this was the machine.
Looks like it has a battery in it.
Oh,
Surprised it's not.
He's gone to.
Are we going to have room for the Mac TV?
Yes, it's going to go on hold.
Okay.
They don't offer any production. Right. That's all I like to see happen.
First one's in. Man, they reorganized the whole consignment area. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Not a Mac, even though it's got a Mac symbol on it.
No, that's a Dell there.
Yeah, right. There's a what is that one?
That's a Mac Pro. It's
Yeah, there's one right here on the floor too.
That's a G5.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, there's been so much more stuff brought in that looks like my laptop got moved, the one that I'm interested in. But I don't know where it got moved. Compact Mac in a corner there. Oh, there's the CRT that Ben wanted.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's the one. Nice.
Guess he doesn't mind when I was holding on to it. Right?
To what?
You're just gonna hold on to it for him, or?
Oh, I don't know. I just noticed it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the one that Ben wanted. But it's kind of cool getting a glimpse of consignment before everybody comes in here and buys it all.
Sure.
Right? Classic terminal. There's just so much to see because there's a lot of, yeah. Collins rework station. Oh yeah, Tom must have been here. Okay, Tom's here. Well, howdy, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, not bad.
Good. Oh, it's alright.
Actually, I think the tables have been moved.
Feels like it a little bit. It seems a little bit lighter.
People were probably here until like really late last night, so that wouldn't surprise me.
I think they can move up a little more.
Yeah.
I have that which one is this one? This is the 35, yeah. I got that exact same machine. Mine has the audio hardware on it.
We have to move these in tandem because they have a banner.
Yep.
Go very slowly.
Yeah. Probably. Oh.
What we call acquisition. Nobody paying attention. It's part of the exhibit. I don't think so.
Morning.
Hey. Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, great idea. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I know what the board.
I have a piece now, and it'll be a couple of years. So
Centurion moment.
Probably not, because everybody kind of, once these things became popular, Microsoft ended up making their series of these type of games.
I'm pretty sure somehow they made a game out of if you give a mouse a cookie.
Well, probably.
And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made an Amelia Bedelia game.
Yeah, matching everything loaded, match keyboard, mouse, and
Over $1,000.
So somebody loaned me a book. Oh, that's right.
Well, we have a museum in Canonsburg.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's a Triadex Muse. You know what that is? It's the first synthesizer sequencer.
I just like the Panoplex display on that thing.
Oh, yeah, the Nixie tubes of the X generation. Okay. So I have to turn off the job. I think it's right now.
That's hilarious.
That's just kind of one example of something you can do.
Oh, you sure got too much time on your hands.
Well, it's a passion project, right? There's also,
Morning.
Well, I was heavily.
Crowded. Peekaboo.
They actually had a scoreboard system that was so old that there was just a dumb terminal. It was just the RS-232 dumb terminal that would sit like across the bleachers, and you'd sit there every.
A loose Steve from Mac 84.
Like the opening to a horror movie.
Oh, God.
Do you know where Sean ran off to? Because I think he wanted to see it also.
Oh, maybe in the crapper. You check the crapper.
No, he did not.
Well, that's just crap.
Extra delicious this year.
Right?
It's like a ritualistic ceremony.
We're all gonna summon the paradox.
Right?
How many frogs do you think are inside?
Well, I think the frogs ate the rust because there's the connectors on the back of the board, like half the shield's gone or rusted completely off.
We're gonna turn on? It's gonna work fine. We're gonna
We'll find out.
Somebody wanted to see it, I've been waiting on, but I'm about to just tear it open anyway because I'm impatient.
Get on with it! Yes, get on with it!
Alright, fine. What's up? Is it gonna turn on? I'm gonna try my damnedest.
It's literally a meme. It is. This is Sean's style. It's cursed.
Hey, how's it going today?
Good.
Tell me, what the hell are we doing here? What is this?
So Mike found this wonderful mint condition Mac at a scrapper, and it was already trashed. It had been outside for like half a year, and the battery had destroyed the motherboard and done a bunch of other damage.
Pretty much all rusted solid. And
But it still turned on. So we washed the board off and pulled like the swim chips and stuff because it was a high density model and those chips are nice. But it still turned on and booted to the question mark. So we thought, let's try burying it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Because,
it's a stress test.
As you do, right.
And so last year's VCF, we washed the motherboard off, washed the power supply off, and there was a dirty RAM slot, and that was the only issue. It turned on and worked again. So then he put it in his lake for, what, like 8, 9 months?
8 months.
It got pulled out in the winter because we didn't want it to freeze and get destroyed by the ice, but...
It was a snowman during the winter, too.
So this is a tradition, though, that each year you kind of build up the damage a little bit.
I think it's going to get retired this year.
If
This is going to be it this year?
Yeah, because we also got it signed by everybody. So
very cool, very cool.
We'd still need to get Adrian and Usagi and a couple other people.
Yeah, that's really, really
Let's
cool.
go to Midwest to get more signatures.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think that you could have painted it and made it look like more of a piece of modern art.
And I've got pictures of it.
It's called patina. People pay big bucks for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the Apple logo. It's like a vintage Ferrari. You don't restore a vintage Ferrari with patina.
Oh God!
So here we
It's
go.
cracking
This is the moment
open.
of truth.
Oh,
Oh, that ain't bad.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's just orange.
yummy.
Do you think you'll be able to recover my files?
Oh,
Possibly. Oh, the EEPROM window's off. Sorry.
Oh no.
that's bad.
That's impressive, actually.
Right?
Me on the tube.
Listen, it worked in part.
Oh, that was Adam last year. Yeah.
Oh man, there's like a
Last known working when parked.
Listen, I know what I've got.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Rare. Look.
Jobs.
RR Auctions wasn't at their
$5,000.
table. I tried to get it graded, but they weren't interested.
RRs.
I wonder if the CRT's full of water. That would be fun.
No, the pins are corroded like I thought they were going to be,
That's
but
just dirt, I think.
Yeah.
The gun looks good.
no, I see an eep. Eep. That's what the flyback's going to make when it tries to turn on. Eep, eep, eep.
Hey, this is a good SCSI cable. I'm keeping this.
Damn right.
Oh my God.
As black as my heart.
Good.
I love how there's like a layer of dirt on the side of it.
No, I like the ATX
Oh my
aftermarket.
God. That's so bad.
Damn.
It's an excellent color of
Actually,
orange.
that is
That was supposed to be
soft.
apple, not orange.
Oh wow. Okay, fair enough.
It's like dead algae or something on there.
Ooh, there we go.
Steve's hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
That's cool.
Sorry.
I treat
Sean
very good
missed it.
care.
I guess he's going to have to get it by proxy.
Spin the side
That's a
out.
good idea, actually.
But hey, when you do that, be extremely careful because
I don't even
because
need to.
lockjaw.
You don't even need to be careful. It's just like corroding
Oh,
away.
there's still some mud in it from last year.
Well, yeah, I mean, it adds character.
There you go.
Oh, there's like dirt
There you
under
go.
it.
Right
oh
to
my
the
God,
point.
this
The
is
rust
neat.
helped me. I like this ad stuff too, I think.
His name is Rusty.
I've been calling him Lucky.
Oh man, there's a big.
You can write a song about this
so
thing.
much mud in it.
Oh my God.
That looks like it'll wash.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look, the caps are still like shining under the dirt.
The dirt is like a protective layer. So,
Okay,
it
hold
around
on. I
for
need
the
to.
camera.
I need to get some pictures of this for myself. Actually.
yeah.
Rust is flaking off the
You have battery bomb and then you have battery bomb.
Yeah.
I like
car battery bomb.
I like the face it makes with the 2 screws in the opening.
It's like, oh my God, just kill
Help
It's
me!
begging for death, but I'm not letting it.
That's the thing here at VCF. We don't let these computers
So this is
die.
what happens after you find a machine from the dump. This is what all the leases probably look like buried into the ground.
It's like an archaeological expedition.
The wire colors are just not.
Here, let's.
Not right.
It's odd how it looks burned, but it's not.
The transformers don't
No,
look too
that's
good.
dead algae. Something.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Oh,
We'll
Pick it up and shake it out.
get my thermal pad still.
rip.
I don't see any leeches.
I say we wash. I think this will wash.
Why don't you just power it straight on as it is?
I would be worried about the dirt I mean, we could, but you know.
I mean,
I do have an external power supply, but I do want to risk my $20 external power supply.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, you might hurt the Mac.
Yeah, it might hurt the power supply.
I mean, it is fully dry, so we could try it.
Just make sure it's on the wet grass for a while longer.
Right.
Sure. That'll make it work.
Oh man, this is so.
This is.
Oh, wow, that's so...
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's no.
It's gonna work fine.
That's
Nothing
real
wrong
lake
with
mud.
it.
The CRT probably would.
Yeah.
The tube itself.
CRT's fine.
It's fine. Just like my shirt, it's fine.
Ooh, I like the spider web in the back of the case.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, peekaboo.
Oh, it's spider eggs.
Sad these aren't.
Needs
these
a
aren't
spiderectomy.
signed. These aren't signed by Steve. I can't get my money back. Okay, well, we will put this back in if I can.
I've heard Sark is pretty good at fixing up some of those things.
Oh yeah, this totally bring that to Kansas Fest.
Well, he's here.
Yeah, I know, but he's got all his gear. Does he have his gear here?
No, we
okay.
both packed it.
I mean, hold on. He's pretty amazing, but is he that amazing?
I mean, I've fixed a few.
All right, let's MacGyver this
I
shit.
think your Apple III was worse than this.
Not
That's awesome.
Electric.
Well,
All right,
that's
so we're gonna power this on later. We're gonna see what's going on. We will cut back to that shortly.
that was mouse damage. That was.
All right, who wants ducking cover?
I'll watch
I got the camera rolling.
I gotta drive 700 miles with these in the cab. So if they didn't smell like
I honestly
death,
don't know. It's
I
a
would
coin
be happy.
toss. Here, I'll.
What's wrong with the smell of death?
This is a very nice Polaroid.
Oh yeah, we take it. I forgot it was there. I don't. No worries. I care about my Polaroid at $2 more than you obviously care about this machine.
You only care about the Polaroid? That's kind
Let's see.
Oh
I
god.
obviously care more about the Polaroid than he cares about the
VCF
machine.
just shuts down.
Yeah, you gotta
Well, it's plugged in.
I didn't hear anything. I think
Is the power supply dead?
maybe.
It's probably corroded.
Put a new PSU in it.
Maybe it could just be a shitty power switch, of course.
Oh, I hear it arcing.
Oh, that was not good.
It's got power.
The power switch is toast.
I think we might need to jump the power switch.
Oh God!
Yeah. Power switch is trash. I also heard some not so savory noises in the power supply, so that might be.
Power supply went boom.
We'll see. Let me.
Because we all said last year and it turned on.
Let me see. I'll wash it off. All hope is not
You
lost.
also had to clean the screen.
Oh,
No,
we
we
put the ultrasonic cleaner away.
If it went on, how could you put it on? Put away the ultrasonic. We could have cleaned it.
They're perfectly clean.
Looks brand new.
That's it.
It's not an Apple computer, it's an orange computer.
Next phase, put it in the ultrasonic in totality.
God, it's so bad.
Yeah, just dump the whole thing.
Dump the whole. That's what I mean. Dump the whole thing in an ultrasonic bath. Unplug it if you want.
I mean, we have an ultrasonic bath, we
Or
put it
just
away.
put it in like a closed washing machine and just run it.
Oh. It'll be slightly noisy.
Run it through a car wash.
Yeah, run it through a car. Someone tape it to the top of their car.
Yeah,
Might fall off.
Strap it to the top of the car.
blast cleaner and it'll all be good to go.
CJ, you said you needed to jumper the power.
I think there might be some mild power supply problems. I'm gonna
Mild?
Mild.
Might be something,
Mildly dead.
Hard drive still good?
No, it was seized when you first got it.
Damn spinning discs and they're spinning this.
Is this the one where the original mini scribe drive had the head crashed?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I thought
It was either
so.
that or it was seized.
Where?
Well, that's right. We took the drive apart and it was you could see the
yeah.
rings cut in
No,
the
that was the other SE that's in CJ's garden.
Oh.
Did I miss something?
I mean,
Thank you very much, sir.
dumb things.
Well, other than the guy
deoxin will do it.
I'd be happy to throw it in.
New donor unit to steal the power supply from because that one is dead. It's a casualty.
Or maybe a video card, actually.
So they're basically turning this into...
The NC connector on back is not hooked up to anything. Okay, well,
Well, there's your answer.
it probably has.
Careful, don't pop the tube.
I pulled the neck board off, so we're chilling.
That thing looks so much cleaner. You know, it's like those Vietnamese restoration videos. Just clean this up and just replace it with that. Hey, it's all good. It all works.
Stars are real.
It's not fixed on there.
Oh, okay.
I'll just
I like how the guy
put it in my pocket.
Your floppy cable.
Like, heck yeah. He's like, heck yes.
I am genuinely surprised.
Same. You got a lot of no's, and then he's just like, oh.
Yeah, I was fully accepting, just being like, all right, guys, you know, sorry.
How many YouTube videos is this gonna be in?
Oh, it's a lot. It's gonna be in mine.
6.
Wrong
I'm just recording this for fun, honestly.
Yeah.
This is literally a meme. It's just a meme.
It's a meme.
It is.
I said to a few friends that they're just
And
like,
you won't understand the context unless you're here.
Yeah. I told them context, and they still don't like it.
I didn't even like the context the first time I heard it.
it's not.
It's like you killed a good computer. It was never good to begin
Yeah,
with.
exactly. It just,
No.
I would definitely highly recommend watching
It's a big rip.
where they buried him for like 2 years.
I watched that video.
Yeah, when
it was 3 or 4 cars.
mud out of it. I mean, but it was also a Lada, so like you can't kill them.
You know what you should have done is just plug the motherboard into this one and see if the motherboard worked.
I'm trying to like.
I want to brand this another story.
Something on fire? No. So
No, that's out.
It was in a creek for 8 months.
Yeah, and before that it was buried underground for a year. And before that it was living on the
Brian.
scrapper's outdoor pile of stuff and got rained on.
Why does it get all the signatures?
All the YouTube.
It actually ran last year after being buried in the dirt for a year.
No way.
Yes way.
One RAM slot was slightly dirty. That was the only issue.
The yoke
This thing looks like it would never work.
So what are we doing now? Are we trying to boot it up?
The power supply is dead. It's done. So they're going to swap the power supply over.
And there's
You
like
take-
there's a cap that fell out.
Well, that PCB looks like it's toast.
No, it's fine.
It is?
It's gonna be fine.
Tom, we got a project for you out here. It's this thing. It's almost on fire. Almost.
So should we just transplant the whole board or power supply first? Do you think?
I would just do the power supply.
Just do the power.
Yeah, let's not ruin more stuff if we can help it.
Well, I don't think it'll
I want
ruin
to use
the.
this little like other components.
Yeah, I want to keep.
Yeah, I would just do the power supply because then you can check the analog board and see if it even has any signs of life.
It's just an SE.
If it
Which, honestly, I don't... These things are so simple that... I mean, besides the pots, I think you'd probably be all right on that.
Yeah, this one.
and the fan.
The flyback is sealed, so
Yeah.
in theory, water shouldn't have got in there, but
It was left.
yeah.
Like 6 months since I pulled it out, so it's probably dry.
Well, you know what? We'll just bake it off with power.
Yeah, exactly. That's good for it.
What is Shango's famous words? Baked.
I wonder if there's water inside
Oh
the
shit!
tube.
This one's got a destroyed. This one's got cap damage.
Oh, rip.
I wonder.
Is that a Sony or is that an
No,
Aztec?
this is a Hitachi. I've rebuilt a couple of these. They're miserable.
I've never seen a Hitachi.
It's in really late production SEs, like early 90s. Ooh, that's not good.
Didn't they say it worked?
What's the date on the tag?
There goes another one.
It boots, passes post. Hard drive no good. This was in 2018. This probably does not work.
You know what?
You gotta get another one.
Try it anyway.
Let's go get another
We'll
one
try.
and see if it tries.
We're not gonna do any more damage to it. It's already broken.
Well, it hasn't been turned on in 4 years, I'm assuming, or 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. A lot of damage can happen in 5 years. It has.
That's a rip.
Like I've only seen. Oh wait, yeah, this is the Hitachi one. I've only seen like 2 of these.
I've never seen one. I have never seen the Hitachi at all.
Yeah, one of the caps is actually. They're not only.
Well,
leaking
you
from
should
the
grab
bottom.
an SC that has the black switch instead of the white one. Oh my god, yeah,
Well,
that's
it wasn't
done.
my choice. He was like, "I'll grab you one." And where's Doug at?
Behind you.
Mr. Doug.
Back there.
He left. Shit. He just dropped it and left.
Yeah, I would try it
That'd be
anyways.
$5 some.
Where's Thomas at? Thomas.
Thomas is right.
The power supply in this one is like eaten alive by caps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I say try me.
Okay.
You are working on that, and you're telling me that you're upset that this is eaten by cactus.
I mean, he's got a point.
Because
He's
I don't-
not
because-
wrong.
Okay, well, this I like actually care about not breaking. Like
It's already
What are you
broke.
plugging that into?
well, actually, I was.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm like
because I
dead.
think that works.
I'm dead.
There's no rest of the way parts.
Oh my god. This is getting funnier by the minute.
Alright, I'll try it.
It's already
If it
fucked.
blows up, it'll make the rest of it clean.
CJ, what's your exhibit?
This.
Very
Trash.
This is like your party trick now, right? You're always doing this, right?
Yeah.
Getting the worst.
This one's your part.
The contrast between that and the phone.
That was funny. I needed that laugh.
Okay.
It's warped.
It is warped.
Go swimming with the fishes.
It's
Trying
gonna
to
be fine.
resuscitate it.
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't think this power supply.
The next time that you throw it on the thread.
If anything, it'll probably just flub.
Actually,
I mean,
these
if
have
you,
low
if you,
salt water
you know, if you want, you come up to where I am. And you
The
throw it
Hitachi,
up
I have
walkway
no
on the
idea.
Oh,
Hudson.
that's
It's like a quarter-mile drop.
Well, if anything, it's just gonna flub. You'll just hear it ticking
At some
as it's trying to start up and go into overvoltage shutdown.
I'm concerned because I know that some of the worst design supplies would just.
Can I accelerate it out of Windows first?
Well,
I don't think it does.
like what you said, look what you're plugging it
Try the power
into.
supply by itself. Like down
You know, now I know never to loan you a Lisa.
You got a meter.
borrowing it from somebody else just for the
Just hook a
video.
meter to it.
It's already better.
And turn it on with the meter on it.
Full of water.
See if you get
Yeah,
any
they've
voltage
reproduced
at all.
boards for 'em, so.
You know, I love how it's starting to get like
Yeah, you could also pull the cage out the back. It's
Yeah.
Pick
Which
one.
one is 5? It's red, right?
Yeah, just pick one.
Throw it in for a video and then pull it out.
Pick one.
Anyway.
It's literally.
That's appropriate for the machine.
Right. That was funny earlier though. Look at what you're plugging it into.
All you need.
Really, though.
It makes a conductor.
there. Yeah, there we go.
So I'm just gonna put one screw in.
This is what I live for.
Yeah.
I think the mud helps.
Hey, at least that screw's not rusted. Crusty, rusty.
Okay.
Power. Plug it in.
The power supply was full of mud last year and it's still working.
This is hilarious. I mean, look at the contrast. The contrast.
It's like when you put brand new brake lines on like a 2004 Cadillac that's been in Ohio its whole life.
The Cadillac that's been in Michigan. It's literally like polishing a turd. It really is.
Polishing a turd. This is like
Bondoing a turd. I don't know.
duct taping a turd.
Yeah. You overpriced stuff in a bar.
Red, green style.
Yeah, you remember packing?
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, you got stuff from that guy.
The optimism is
Using a new power supply, that's cheating.
It's not. It's like the whole bottom is corroded, but it still somehow puts out voltage. It's out of a museum, so.
I didn't ask.
It's gonna need a museum after this.
I'm gonna attempt to make the world's worst ground.
You got it to the ground. You gotta bury it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're already.
We might turn this on. You ready?
I got it recording.
Still got a test. Wait a minute.
So so don't feel.
That power supply, it looks brand new.
Yeah.
The oxide was
This one, the whole bottom is corroded from capacitors, but it still somehow works. It's out of one of the museums, so it's it's still really bad and horrible.
Which I think fits the spirit of.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, the other power supply is totally screwed. Half the
If it-
components are like eaten away.
If it turns on
Still on
overload,
power on. You better hold on to that the anode cup just in case.
I got you.
It's like the old lawnmower trick. Hold this while I pull that.
Yup. We have one of those anode decharging tool things.
Yeah.
That'll help, right?
Just use
your tongue.
Actually, a long time ago,
I think Thomas brought his HV probe with him.
like all kinds of arcade stuff.
Yeah.
Should get roughly between 10 to 12 kV.
Wire, like welded to
CJ, was
I
that
mean,
your
onto
line?
it.
What were you
Sticking your
expecting?
noodle in fly mode?
I don't remember.
I was like, oh shit, I gotta make this.
I don't think so.
It does that.
It was?
Oh, what? Wait,
It was a
what?
long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you really need. The fancy ones just have like a meter on it to show you if it did anything.
Will it run?
Really, really.
One of those videos. Will it run?
And yeah,
God, here we go.
Is it safe? Run away and hide?
Yo, you gotta
Bong!
back up. Gotta back up.
I don't want to stand over here.
Ooh.
Is it plugged in?
Dude, I don't know.
Is the extension cord plugged in?
Yeah, should be.
Did you plug in?
Well, here.
What's up?
Grab the meter.
Oh, yeah.
Check it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that power supply dies under load.
Yeah, with the caps being shot.
Let's see, where is the...
Right here. Just take it off the Molex right on the rear.
Oh, wait.
Heard something.
I heard it.
I heard the high voltage try to kick up.
It's trying.
Is it on?
Yeah, you can hear it.
It's cycling.
Oh yeah, our power supply is totally shot. It's
Yeah,
putting
it's
out
bad caps.
8 volts on 12 and 3 on 5. So the new power supply is dead.
Yes.
Wow.
God.
But it's trying to work. It's trying. I can hear the high voltage coming out.
Yeah, I heard it.
That's the high voltage trying to come up, but there's not enough voltage. It's too low because the caps are short.
Yeah,
Well,
it's,
if you want new caps,
I mean, yeah, it doesn't work.
yeah, bad caps.
This one's doing the same thing though, which is a potentially good sign.
Yeah, that means that the discussion.
Yeah, then that means there's a good chance the analog board and all that's probably fine on that one. So you just need another SE.
Another Mac ever.
And dude disappeared.
Doug! Save me, Doug.
I need another
Your
Mac.
sanity cannot be saved.
I did not break it, I promise.
Do not have a good power supply. That's a rip.
Hello, Ari.
Hi, CJ, how are you?
I've been better, honestly, but
What's going on out here?
Well, so we're like I would guarantee that this works for the new power supply, but we asked to borrow an SE out of the warehouse, and it was kind of a headache to even get there. Turns out that one's also dead because
Yeah, transistor's
power on 5 years
missing.
ago worked then, doesn't work now.
Cap lead is eaten off. It's done.
So wait, I'm sorry, I still don't understand.
It's all over. That concludes VCF East 2023. It's now over. I missed it. I'm just kidding. I want to preface this by saying that none of my Macintoshes were harmed and murdered in the making of this video. Unlike the poor little SE that was at the show that a friend of mine tore apart. Anyways, you know, there's a guy named Ari. He was in our exhibit, and the expression on his face was absolutely hilarious when he walked outside, because he went to ask a question and he just saw the Mac and was like, oh my God. The expression on his face was priceless. Anyways, he had to have been there to see that. But I'll talk about what I received back from VCF in a minute. But anyways, I brought my WeatherStar 4000 face to my development machine and put a sticker on it. And actually I had it signed by everyone, which was cool as hell. I don't want to damage it, so it's in this bag, but CJ signed it. And then I got Action Retro, Steve and Mac 84, Ron's Computer Videos. I got Adrian from Adrian's Digital Basement. Got 8-Bit Guy, Usagi Electric, which I recommend you check out all of these people's channels. That channel especially, because he made a vacuum tube computer. and I forget who this one was. But anyway, so it was a very humbling experience, an awesome experience. Met some wonderful people, a lot of popular YouTubers there. My channel's kind of small time, but it's fine. I still do a lot of repair videos from time to time. But anyways, I greatly appreciated all of you, and I'd like to, meet you again in the future, probably at another VCF East or the Midwest or something like that. But if any of you watching my video has not been to this show and you're into retro technology, I highly, highly recommend that you go. It's an awesome experience. It's worth it. It's getting more crowded as time goes by because the hipster crowd and this hobby is just exploding at an exponential rate. Whereas, during my youth, it was hardly even recognized. But now that we got this out of the way and we got the crazy Mac out of the way, let's talk about some of the stuff we brought back. Well, it's been the following day since the trip to VCF East 2023, and that was a heck of an adventure. So I brought back a few things. Now, consignment, anybody who was there understands this. Consignment was an absolute zoo. Since, this year compared to the previous years. Lines all the way out the door into the parking lot. It was crazy. And the funny thing is, the door opened at 7 o'clock in the morning, and me and a friend of mine were right there. We couldn't cross the little belt thing that they had, but I got some video. I managed to get the little bit of video I got, but I left figuring if it was like previous years, I'm like, well, I'll just come back later. That was a bad idea. I should have just sat on the floor and waited the 2 hours until they opened, because they opened at 9 officially. Anyways, even with that aside, I did manage to grab some stuff from the consignment area. Now, most of that stuff is little, and I can't show it right now. That came from consignment. This TiVo DVR, but it's not for me. It's for someone else. I got to ship it out. Most of this stuff was things that I had already worked out with the people that were bringing it to VCF, with the exception of stuff that I need to repair. So I picked up that, which needs repair, which is a Weather Star 3000. That has to be repaired. I got a thingy in that box that needs repaired. I got a power supply in that bag that needs repaired. I got some stuff in that bag there that needs repaired. I did pick that up at VCF. And a lot of little trinkets and things. Let's see. I don't know. That has to be repaired. I got this from the free pile. I will go on about that in a later video. So that was free from consignment. That was brought to me by a friend of mine. And also, I picked up this from VCF from a friend of mine. And I picked up these two TVs from VCF from a previous transaction. Now, these are going to need repair, but you'll see those in an upcoming video. And that is about it. And I got this box here. That's my laptop bag, but there's stuff in it. That box there is a character generator, which I picked up for, I want to say that was 40 or 50 bucks. I can't remember, but this ran a community access channel, and that might be in a later video. I'm not sure yet. And then, as far as consignment items, I picked this stuff up. So I have an Apple IIgs floppy drive, which I got for free. Someone gave me that. I picked up this box of floppies for 20 bucks, which is, just kind of full in there. And I got some 3.5-inch diskettes and cases. I primarily bought them for the cases, but that stuff's in there. And then I got this webcam from the consignment pile as well, but it wasn't me. A friend of mine got that and gave it to me. So, yes, we will go through this stuff in more detail in a later video. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to wrap this up now. So, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. And if you have a comment, please feel free to leave one. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching.